Hi everybody, welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I am Michael.
I'm Susan.
And it's a little chilly out there, a little frosty, not quite frosty, but chilly.
Things are changing a little, yeah.
Yeah, and with that there's a lot of fall activities,
There
right?
are a lot of fall activities actually, yeah. We're going to start with a Pedal Through the Past, which is a bike tour with the Falmouth Historical Society on Friday, tomorrow, 11 to 1 o'clock. Museum docent and tour guide Scott Wayne will lead a small pack of cyclists on a route that loops from the Green down to the Penzance Point and back again. It's a unique tour. We'll retrace the route taken by Falmouth citizens in September of 1930. In that year, Massachusetts was celebrating its 300th birthday, and each town placed markers at its own most cherished historic sites. Falmouth residents made a solemn procession to 9 locations, unveiling memorial plaques at each stop.
Pretty cool.
Those plaques still exist and probably are overlooked most of the time.
Oh, wow.
At the time, they traveled on foot and by motor car, and now they're going to travel by bicycle. The markers have stood for 95 years, and the tour will stop at each location where Scott will explain the significance and show vintage photos. It's expected to take about 2 hours.
Wow, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Love it.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
didn't
limited
even know
to
about
a
all that.
number of bicycles?
I don't have that information that it's limited to a number, but it does say a small pack of cyclists. So,
Okay.
Yeah. That's cool. Anyway, understanding AI. That's all over the place. Practical tools for today's world. This is October 17th through the 24th on Fridays, offered by the Cape Cod Community College Center for Professional Development from 1 to 4 p.m. It's an in-person course that demystifies the artificial intelligence in 2 sessions, designed for adult learners from all backgrounds, requires no technical background, just curiosity and an open mind, explores how AI is already shaping our daily routines, workplaces, and communities, including right here on the Cape. You'll learn how to use AI tools to simplify everyday tasks, support personal projects, and spark new ideas.
Nice.
Yeah, understanding AI. Falmouth Fix-It Clinic. I was reading about this the other day, and it sounds really cool. This is offered at the Falmouth Public Library on Saturday from 10 to 1. Falmouth residents are invited to bring items that they need help repairing.
Oh, that's cool.
Such
I like
as small furniture, lamps, clothing, appliances, and sewing machines. The idea being to put less waste in the waste stream and to continue using these products that we have that we often throw away once they break.
Repair it.
Repair it, yeah.
Excuse me. Rather than replacing it.
Yeah, rather than replacing it. So this is the first of its kind, Falmouth Fix-It Clinic, and pre-registration is required. And like everything, on falmouthchamber.com, go to the calendar of events and you'll find the links that you need to sign up for all of this offering. On Saturday, October 18th, Highfield Hall, up on the hill, is presenting A Taste of Brazil with Chef Mateus Albano.
Yum.
Yum, yum. 10 to noon. They continue their flavorful journey around the world with the next installment of the Global Home Cooking Series that celebrates culinary traditions from across the globe. Chef Mateus Albano, a Brazilian native, brings a wealth of experience and authenticity. He now lends his talents to the Quahog Republic brand. Classes are limited to 10 participants.
Wow, better sign up quick.
Yep, and as always, you'll be able to see dishes be created and taste and all that
That's the
good
best
stuff.
part,
Yeah,
right?
all that good stuff.
All right.
Cape Symphony Orchestra, they're starting their new season with Defying Gravity, the best of Broadway. This is Saturday at 3 and 7 and Sunday at 3 o'clock at the Barnstable Performing Arts Center, also known as the Barnstable High School. Guest conductor Jason Sieber leads a program of smash hits from Wicked, The Phantom of the Opera, Hamilton, West Side Story, and more.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Powerhouse Broadway vocalist Jessica Handy, Kelly Rabke, and Scott Coulter, and pianist John Boswell will join the orchestra for this exciting performance.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds rousing.
It is. I was fortunate to meet the new maestra, Alyssa Wang, of the Cape Symphony last night, and she spoke about her vision and what she sees for the future of the Cape Symphony. A lot of great things, and we're kind of hoping we can get them out to Falmouth for a performance sometime
that would be
in the
exciting.
future. That'd be pretty exciting.
Yeah, a lot of exciting things happening with the Cape Symphony right
Absolutely.
now. Yeah. Falmouth Museums on the Green, they're very busy right now.
Yeah, they are.
They are presenting Sinners, Saints, and Silent Souls, a special Halloween burying ground walking tour. It's that time of year,
I love all that. So fun.
This is on Saturday, October 18th at 3 o'clock, not at midnight.
Good, not at midnight.
Yeah, as Halloween approaches, spirits come out of the shadows, eager to have their stories told. Now is the perfect time to visit them on their home turf. This is an enhanced Halloween version of their popular tour of the Falmouth's old burying ground, and they'll explore the grave sites of fascinating characters resting in the town's oldest cemetery.
Oh, cool.
In honor of the season, they will also delve into spine-tingling tales of alleged witches, demons, murder, and monsters, all grounded in actual local history. As usual, park in the lot at 157 Locust Street and walk over to the burying ground. This is recommended for ages 13 and above who can navigate uneven terrain. Yep.
And spookiness.
And spookiness.
Okay.
Even at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. On Saturday, October 18th, at Falmouth Academy, the Simon Center for Performing Arts at 7 p.m. Falmouth Jazz is presenting Katie George Quartet. She's a Canadian vocalist and 3-time winner of the Juno Award, which is Canada's equivalent to the Grammy. And she's known for singing bebop and swing with a flair for vocal improvisation.
Nice.
Yeah, she's also a writer and composer of music, and she will be joined by Mark Limacher on piano, Thomas Heinbach on bass, and Curtis Noasad on drums.
Fun.
Yeah, fun. I'm going to be seeing this one, actually.
Excellent, that'll be great.
Yeah. Woods Hole Film Festival Dinner and a Movie continues with the documentary Anxiety Club on Saturday, October 18th, 7 p.m. at the Redfield Auditorium on Water Street in Woods Hole. It offers a heartfelt and humorous exploration of anxiety through the lens of some of today's most brilliant comedians. Isn't that a lovely way to deal with anxiety? It really is.
Yeah, there you
humor.
go.
Yeah. Tiffany Jenkins, Joe List, Mark Maron, Aparna Nasrallah, Mark Norman, Baron Vaughn, and Eva Victor. Mix of stand-up performances, sketch videos, interviews, and relatable everyday life scenarios. They will candidly share their personal struggles with anxiety, which is the world's most prevalent mental health condition, affecting more than 300 million people globally.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people with a lot of anxiety, yeah. So, Anxiety Club. For more comedy, Flapjack Comedy presents Jimmy Dunn at the Seacrest Beach Hotel on Quaker Road on Saturday, October 18th at 8 o'clock. Jimmy Dunn is a stand-up comedian and actor from Boston, known for his laid-back style and New England charm. Got his start telling jokes in a bar in Gloucester, where he was paid in beer and fried clams. That's not so bad. That's worth their weight in gold. Dunn went on to perform on The Late Show with David Letterman, Conan, and at Just for Laughs in Montreal. He has played on several sitcoms on television, and he will be joined by fellow comedian Dan Bolger and host Dave Lamb.
Okay, a barrel of laughs. There you go.
Flapjack Comedy.
Okay.
Exit Real Estate gives back vendor and food truck fair. Takes place on Sunday, October 19th, 11 to 4, at their office on North Falmouth Highway. The proceeds will benefit the Cape Cod and Islands Veteran Outreach Center. They'll be collecting adult socks, toiletries, and monetary donations for the Veterans Outreach Center. They will kick off the event with a special ceremony to honor veterans, a heartfelt tribute to the heroes who've served our country, and any veterans that show up will receive a special gift.
Nice.
The local vendors, they'll have you shop local, support small businesses with unique handmade goods, art, gifts, and more, and there will be local food trucks available also.
All right.
And they will have kids' activities. and raffle prizes.
Wow, it just
Yeah.
doesn't end.
It's
There's
just
so
a
much
little,
going
it's a
on.
little fair, yeah, out there on North Falmouth Highway.
Love it.
Fun fall bike ride on the Shining Sea Bikeway. This is presented by Friends of the Falmouth Bikeways. It takes place on Sunday, October 19th, noon to 2 o'clock. Meet at the Shining Sea Bikeway North Falmouth parking lot at noon, or the Old Dock Road parking lot at 12:20. So you can pick them up at the start in North Falmouth, or as they're moving along in West Falmouth. They'll ride to a depot station right here in downtown Falmouth for some light refreshments, and all levels of ridership are welcome. Fun fall ride.
All right.
Falmouth Public Library is offering a virtual program on Monday, October 20th, 7 to 8 p.m. entitled Taylor Swift Style, Fashion Through the Eras. She's like all the rage
Can't miss
these
that,
days,
my
huh?
goodness,
Yeah.
wow.
Author Sarah Chappell will deliver a fascinating presentation based on her recent best-selling book, Taylor Swift Style, Fashion Through the Eras. For Taylor Swift, fashion and music go hand in hand, each playing a powerful role in shaping the narrative of this generation's most prolific storyteller. From cowboy boots to teetering heels, fairy tale dresses to bleach-tinged tresses, and the many memorable moments in between. Learn the fashion story behind every single Taylor Swift album, and she does have themes, and yeah, tracing her musical evolution along with her ever-changing personal style. So if you're into Taylor Swift,
That's a
this
must-see,
sounds like
I
a
guess,
must.
if you're
Yeah,
a
this
Taylor
sounds
Swift
like
fan.
exactly.
Check
yeah.
it out.
Monday, October 20th, 7 to 8.
Okay.
Tuesday, October 21, 2 o'clock at the Falmouth Public Library, join the Jedi Academy.
Ooh.
This is an early release day from school, so
Here we go.
you can
All these
join them at
Jedis out
2 on the Falmouth Public Library main branch's lawn right there in downtown Falmouth. 5th grade to 10th grade are welcome. Choose your path, young Padawan. This high-energy, Star Wars-inspired program, no hyperspace travel required.
Nice.
You will
Local.
wield your lightsaber and test your skills through imaginative and action-packed games from a galaxy far, far away. There will be lightsaber dueling and force dueling and Jedi dodgeball.
Wow.
Capture the flag and hut ball. No prior Star Wars knowledge needed, just the heart of a hero.
Well then, who doesn't have Star Wars knowledge though? I mean, come
I
on.
know,
But anyway,
yeah.
it's gonna be fun.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Highfield Hall is presenting adult felting, fall pumpkins with Cheryl Flett. Make a fabulous fall felted pumpkin on Tuesday, October 21,
that time?
5 to 7. It is that time. At Highfield Hall. Cheryl Flett, a fab fun fiber, leads you through the easy-to-learn process of needle felting. In this hands-on workshop, you'll practice the art of three-dimensional felting as you create your own adorable felted pumpkins. Come with a friend, bring your tween or teen young artisan, or just enjoy a creative evening with some fellow creative spirits. All materials will be provided.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
Jelly printing workshop at the Cahoon Museum out on Route 28 in Cotuit, Wednesday, October 22nd, 1 to 4 p.m. Learn jelly printing, a printmaking process that does not require a press, and explore textures and layers by combining materials to make a finished print. In this introductory workshop, a variety of the tools and materials will be supplied, and instructor Christine Martel, who's been teaching a wide range of jelly printing techniques, will help you with your printing. Open to all levels, and the materials are provided.
That's excellent.
Yeah, because you know they're having a printing exhibit. That's their exhibit right now. Is about the
So
printing.
that makes sense.
So
Why
all
would
of
tie
these
right in?
exactly.
Go and learn.
Go and learn,
Okay.
exactly. The West Falmouth Library, out on West Falmouth Highway, is presenting an author talk and reception with Dr. Catherine Zappone on Wednesday, October 22nd at 6 p.m. The public's invited. This is the former Irish government minister and human rights activist. She's coming to the United States to launch her new book, Love in a Time of Politics, a memoir of facing loss and finding hope. She and her late spouse were principal forces behind Ireland's marriage equality referendum. She served as the first openly lesbian member of the Irish Senate and the first member in a recognized same-sex relationship. She later served as Ireland's first openly lesbian government minister. Love in a Time of Politics is a story of enduring love between two trailblazing women, as well as a rare insider's account of political life in Ireland during a time of seismic social change. Honesty, warmth, and wisdom, it reveals how compassion can shape policy and how conviction can sustain even the most broken heart.
Interesting.
Does sound
Yes.
interesting, doesn't
All right.
it?
Yes.
Yeah. On Thursday, October 23rd, from 2 to 3:30, the Cahoon Museum of American Art, which is also out on Route 28 in Katuitt, will be presenting the Gallery Talk and Lecture Pressing Editions. And this is part of their press exhibition. Explore the exhibition, Pressing Editions, American Labor in Print. Learn more about the imagery and cultural context of the contemporary and historic points of view. Discover how artists use the democratic process of printmaking to share scenes of local industry, portray workers of diverse backgrounds, and reflect on their own creative processes.
Wow, pretty cool.
And it starts with a short lecture followed by a walkthrough of the galleries. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, excellent. And finally, The Way of Wampum Talk with Linda Coombs takes place at Highfield Hall on the Hill, Thursday, October 23rd. It just enters my head. On the Hill. Thursday, October 23rd, 5:30 to 7 p.m. Linda Coombs, Aquina Wampanoag, will share her knowledge of the cultural and historical significance of wampum. Join her for an engaging discussion and learn about the history of wampum belts, the making of the beads, the numerous ways the belts were used, as well as their spiritual significance and meaning.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And when is that?
And that is Thursday, October 23rd, 5:30 to 7, next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Thursday.
Wow, there's
yeah.
a lot to do between now
There's
and then.
a lot to do. And then there's a whole bunch of exhibits that are ongoing.
Yeah.
Those are on our calendar, but we won't talk about them every time. But be sure and check our calendar.
Yeah, get on the calendar, check it
Yeah.
out. It's being updated all the time. Get outside, enjoy the good weather. Now the rain's behind us a little bit. A little chilly temperatures,
Enjoy
but
the
it's
bracing weather. Yeah.
Absolutely, it's
Yeah,
wonderful.
exactly.
So make it a great week.
Yeah, have a nice week.